Greetings everybody, I'm UrsidaeX and welcome back to Reigns, Her Majesty. Oh, we didn't get to see the last one come in, but the last one we had was Mickey the Innocent. She went through the trial. That was what it was. And we're over here, we need to reveal the Snake Society. That's actually really cool, just because I want to know who's in the Snake Society, and then I'll kill him. Will you pray over the army's daily exercises? When the church and sword hold hands, peace. Yes, just because it's easier to raise the army than it is the church. I joined the royal forces to avoid religious superstitions, my queen. Please ask the church to leave the army alone. I understand. Back to normal. The cardinal has high expectations of our reign. I hate to ask, but could you wear less revealing gowns? Sure. Oh, there we go. Gotta do it. Scratchy ear. She seems happy. Sadly, our local chapel is in disrepair. The cardinal will be angry. Please give us money to restore it. Yes. 46% of players' responses indicate that they are more evil than you, but less thirsty. Feels good. Who? What players? It does. Oh. Your reign gives purpose to the lives of smaller people. What a gift you are to the land. Take pride. Yes. Oh. Ah, it worked. So it was all the way up. I was gonna die. I used the Saint's Bone. Gah! You must not shake the clavicle of Saint Bernardolo. Like that. Such sacrilege. I must look away. Yes. I think it only works once though. So if I raise that again, it doesn't work. The cardinal asks us to raise some of the older vineyards to build a new monastery in the hills. No. Your husband was creeping around the maid's rooms again, my lady. I don't like the look in his eye. Ignore him. Because the other way, it can end in me dying. Or being exiled, and which is considered a death. That cardinal is always harassing me. I think he suspects... Is it cool if I crash on the royal sofa for a while? Sure. Oh, queen, let us be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone at the court whom you love in secret? I have yet to actually choose the answer. I love the king. This horse was owned by one soldier. Oh, but raised by another. I'm gonna say the razor. Under a special wartime proviso that credits handlers with animal awards. Hey, little bones, let my folk hunt your forest, and we'll share the spoils. Yes. Oh, I didn't think that would make the army happy. I thought that would make the army mad. Because then he's going to have foreign people in our woods. The mines are open again, that we may have ore for our gear. Will you make a prayer for the dig site this year? Yes. Oh. A vein of rare precious iron was found in the royal mine. Truly, the All-Mother has heard your prayers. We're rich. The military. A fatal wound from my own wife? I'm sorry. I tried hard to love you. Hold him. The king is dead? It looks like it was definitely influenza. Your Highness, you must take the throne. Let us mourn. You dress in traditional widow's garb and receive gifts. Okay, so the thing about that was I thought if I killed the king, I would lower this, and it worked. But the game gets significantly harder after you kill the king. But to get over 41 years, you have to kill the king. At 41, the game, I think it's like you get too old for the king or something. But I did it now. It saved me from death, but we're still a long ways away. We're 23 years, 23 decisions away from reaching 40. Your friend from the north, she is drinking the gentry's private wine. I beg you, make her stop. Fine. Oh, God. Interesting answer. Twit two. So far, it seems your empowerment brand is dunking. Dunk on a fool. Is this broken? A dam has collapsed. Hundreds of miles of country destroyed by flooding. Oh, what to do? Rebuild the dam. Nope. This land has not been ruled by a queen alone for 1,000 years. How shall we honor you? Sacrifice young men? Lavish fireworks. Perhaps if you held a banquet in his honor and dressed to flatter. Where'd the music go? He would become... Oh. I didn't click off of it. Okay. He would become pliable. What else? When I press my fingers into my eyes, I see sunspots. Does this mean eclipse is coming? Definitely. Yes. Why hesitate? Let us immediately change land ownership rights to favor women and mothers. Ooh. Yes. What? Do you think the army would allow you to trample this great land? Your cruelty killed our king, and now it's our turn. Oh. I'm dead. Army seizes control of the palace and strips you of your crown. You live out your days washing dishes. I tried. Now we have Iris. I picked up the beer. I want my coffee. I want to reveal the Snake Society. Or play matchmaker. Willa died in disgrace, forever a warning for proud children. You gather the items you inherited from the last queen. Your face in the mirror is new. Your advisors are waiting. Enter the throne room. People didn't like that I entered the throne room. Please, let this be the year I get married to a lord. I've served you well. Please say yes. Yeah. Handmaid Maud moves on to the life of a lady, laden with your generous gifts. This court is foul with wine, and men with stained mouths chase your ladies. Why not abolish drink? No. Lightning struck a cherry tree. It fell, and neighbor kid ate all the fruit. Do the parents of have to pay the tree owner? No. The men in snake masks had nothing to do with Dr. Marabou after all. But then, why did they chant about the eclipse? They're afraid. A dark shadow is going to block out the sun. It's because women are taking over this land. That's silly. The snake man is indignant. The doctor... I should have shot him. Would I rather be a good queen or an evil king? A good queen. Why do... So far, you answered every feminist question correctly. Swipe to make sure all your girlfriends know. Share. What? Share. What is this? What a splendid... let's go. Go right, go left, go right, go forward, go right. I'm just doing this until we run into the guy to take us back. There it is. Yes, let's go. The stars say that now, the age of Aquarius, is the time to embrace your neighbors. Take a diplomatic trip. Yeah. Why should you care for their little gifts? Their petty honors. You live a life apart from the weakness of others. No. You really impressed Easterners on your diplomatic visit. My book is right. Aquarius is a good age for diplomacy. Yes. My flagrant expenses. Iris is dead. But I'm gonna see if I can get to the snake people again and then kill them. Can I raise minks? We can sell fur trims to all the gentlewomen. This court will be the height of fashion. Okay. The Cardinals is a man from your countries and... This is just the whole thing to... Hey, Daddy! Daughter, I've come to your court to advise and support you. Free me from this prison. Yes. My people do not use money, so we cannot pay tax. Will you accept something else from me instead? Sure. Consume a volume of dry herbs instead of money. Oh, cool. The cardinal and the king don't seem to like each other. Shall I teach them herbal medicine? You can try. That didn't work? Shoot him. My faith frowns upon duels, but it seems the queen is thrilled to point a violent, dangerous weapon at myself. Thrilled! You would be executed tomorrow, he sniffs, before you could stir my hair. And yet I lasted another year. Let's present an evening of foreign music for the ladies. Will the queen sing? Of course. Because I sang, it's witchcraft. Chelsea. Alright, let's get back in here. I know about astrology. Okay. I feel overwhelmed by all the pain in the world, my love. I am paralyzed. It's so hard. Poor baby. Do you ever think about just killing your husband when he isn't looking? Yes. Based on your answers plus additional data we've gathered, your level of empowerment is average. Cool. Aries will guide your hand in military strategy. Help me slaughter this goat for offering and be blessed. A footman has served me for years and needs a bride. How about sending him your handmaid? Nope. Lucky stars, the herald's song are all about my brave army this year. Let's have a royal parade. Yes. And witchcraft again. I am not a witch. Your beauty Yunjins are 1/10 the treasury. Why be so extravagant? Can't we buy cheaper? Yes. What a lovely table you set, sweet friend. No. I'm nothing like you. Leave here. Our cattle all have a strange disease. I long to milk a cow again. Please, let me milk your royal dairy cow. Why not tell the poor folk that the earthquakes represent the displeasure of God? It will make them more obedient. No. Your precious royal cow somehow got the peasantry's cattle disease. Should we just slaughter them all? The peasants? The cows, he said. You said the stars predict earthquakes. Sounds crazy. But I'll get insurance for the palace if you insist. Yes. Seismic events cause your most expensive pillars to collapse. The time has come for us to heap honors upon your great queen. Our great queen. Will you hear them? Obviously. My men are honored to die with swords raised in tribute to the queen and her name on our lips. Ooh. The gentry's garish dancing balls disrupt my sacred rites. Please decree the 6th day a holiday of silence. No. What shall we do? The army got me. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We didn't get to do anything on our list because we can't find another snake person to kill. So, I'm going to do that next time, guys. I hope to get you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are excited for next time. I love you all so very much. Best luck to you guys. I'm out.